What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Historizing the MC Culture bonus episode. So I wanted to put this one together based off of some recent events that happened, and it just really got me thinking. First off, I want to dedicate this one to a good friend of mine who passed away on her last ride. So it really got me thinking why we do this thing, why we ride these motorcycles, why do we mount up every day and get out here and put ourselves in this level of danger? What propels us to keep coming back day after day to continue this journey, knowing that it has some consequences to it? It got me thinking why we ride. So let me tell you why I think we ride. So as the earth rotates at its blinding speeds, it sets in motion a chain of events that will forever change the life of someone again. The sun peaks above the horizon and stirs the inhabitants of this side of the planet and signals the dawn of a new day. The mind prepares itself for what may be the single most vivid expressions of freedom man has ever experienced. Some things in life are simply worth living for, and some things fill the mind with such a joy and bliss that the pangs and sorrows of the world pale in comparison to the experience. And there is one thing that is so soul-stirring. It's a blinding assault on the senses, but a gentle massage to the mental, easing the strain of the day and stripping away the worries and fears for those privileged enough to experience this. These sessions give life to those who crave wind in their face and to those who pump adrenaline through their veins. You see, this is why we ride. Passion is a strong feeling of enthusiasm, a suffering and a labor for the love of something you have, the heartfelt desire to experience something so rich and authentic that you suffer for it, you long for it, and you live for it, and ultimately you die for it. We ride because that passion we have for this sport embeds itself into the very core of ourselves, and we inhale oxygen just to feed the need to be free. This is freedom on two wheels. Freedom on an open road. Freedom in the weather and elements this earth can conjure up and throw at us, and yet we ride. We ride to escape the blues of a natural life, and we enter a matrix where we're connected to the machines we hold on to dearly, all the while testing the limits of our minds, our bodies, and our abilities. This is why we ride. You see, we ride for a love, a spiritual, carefully orchestrated symphonic love affair, an affair that has often been chosen over all others and has even served as the object of worship, an affair that has brought together men and women of all walks of life. And it's over the love of riding that riders of different religions and different upbringings, different beliefs, different values, different tax brackets, different creeds and colors and different levels of social acceptances have come together to embrace and break bread and ride in the spirit of love. The bond of love is so strong, so sturdy and consistent that it has stood for over a century and is inked in the history books, and historians forever lodged in the memories of those who share this lifestyle. This is why we ride. Life is best lived on two wheels with this chariot of iron that carries us to the heavens and back. It resurrects the dead in us and releases us from the vices and restraints. It has the ability to restore our hope in humanity as we interact with like-minded people. This is why we ride. Man searches the cosmos for life and understanding, all the while the answer is found at the roar of the engine and the twist of the throttle. We ride to live. We ride to experience. We ride to evolve. And it's no coincidence that the exuberant feelings we harbor for this sport are born in the crevices of the soul and reside in the chambers of the heart. This is why we ride. The outside world can only hear loud pipes where we hear a melody of musical instruments. And that's in each turn of the throttle. It's a song that only we can understand. It's a rhythm that only those of this life can feel. It's a pulse that resonates throughout the body. And we do this because our passion and our love for the machines. We do this because words cannot be conveyed that accurately describe just how we feel with the wind in our face. We do this because we could never, ever imagine doing anything else. After riding, I didn't care to rush to heaven because doing anything other than riding will be taking a step down. This is why we ride. Rest in power to Rouge Girl, K92, Fayetteville, North Carolina. We ride for you, sister. Peace.